Hey y'all, we're going to test how waterproof this phone case really is. I left San Mary Shelter. It's 1.5 miles to Over Mountain Shelter, which is that big red barn that I really want to see. But it is pouring, and it's been pouring this whole time, and this is the trail. Yep. This is what I have been walking through the whole time. Lovely torrents, rivers. It's pretty just because of all the rain bringing out all the pretty green, but no, this is rain. This is a lot of rain. Oh, the stinking privy. Completely open. There's the barn right there. Left Over Mountain Shelter, the big red barn. There's a lot of people there. Couldn't really show much. Heading to Little Hump Mountain, actually. Going up, we've been going up. It's not raining, but everything is still wet. The trail is very wet. My feet are wet. And I have my raincoat on. And I wish I had taken it off before I left because now I'm hot. And this part of the trail, there's not really any good spots just to stop and adjust your pack. Plus, I have an entire Boy Scout troop coming behind me. And I already passed them once, and I don't want to have to pass them again. It's kind of difficult. Feeling good though. My feet are holding up very well compared to all of my other section hikes. Going up hills kick my butt. I'm having a little bit of problem with the shoulders on this pack. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And whenever I pick up my pack by the top of the strap, it's making like a tearing noise. So this might be this pack's last trip. Yeah. Okay. I kind of look like I got some color. Yeah, you see how foggy it is behind me. This is what the whole thing's been like. I haven't had any views today. That's alright. I'm holding out hope for good views at Little Hump and Big Hump. No view so far, but as you can see, it's pretty cloudy. Whenever these are, they smell good. The whole field kind of smells, earthy and floral, and everything, of course, is damp as well, but I bet on a clear day I could see my whole path ahead. Look at this, I can barely see these trees. Path's real narrow too, so my trekking poles do no good because all they do is drag on the grass and slow me down. I'm probably 1/2 mile away from the summit of Little Hump. Are these Queensland lace? Maybe? Let's take a look. Oh, this little spot. Look how they stick up like little people. It's a cool little rock spot here. Well, not quite to the top, but so this cool rock with this cool AT, and decided this is where I was going to take my pack off break. I had to get that coat off. climb up here. Not that there's a view. But, yeah, I feel like I'm the only person in the world right now. Except I can hear the Boy Scouts. Well, I bet this is a gorgeous view when it's not this cloudy. But I'm going to sit here for a little bit and cool off. Back into the woods we go. Goodbye, Little Hump Mountain. You had no views, but you're still nicer than this. Oh, I feel like I'm in a fairy tale and I'm going into the woods that the wizard warned me not to go into. My shoes are getting muddy. I probably walked double the distance trying to avoid the mud puddles with how much I have to dodge back and forth. It's not that I mind getting muddy, I just don't want to carry the extra weight of mud. I already have my shoes soaked, so I'm carrying all that extra water weight. Add mud to it. My feet are doing extra work. And I don't like that. I'm gonna make it to, I think it's another 1.5 miles or so to Bradley Gap, and that is where I will take my lunch, and then I will continue on up to Big Hump, and I hope to take a long enough lunch that I will get a view at Big Hump, because that is the last viewpoint on my trip. So praying I have signal down there and I can check the weather, and I will just take my time and hope that it clears up. One of the guys at the Red Barn said rain was not in the forecast for today and that he believed it would clear up by noon. So it's 11 o'clock, hasn't cleared up yet, so we'll see. Anyways, that's just my little update. I'm gonna put this away, try to pick up some speed here. I got the Boy Scouts right behind me taking a break, so I mean, it's not that I mind the Boy Scouts, I just kind of want, you know, to have some time to myself instead of being around strangers. But at least they are all polite. Alright guys, the trip's almost over. Look at this! Look at this! I kept you on the phone the whole time. It is 3 o'clock, or it's been 3 minutes. Sorry, it's been 3 minutes since I started filming. Look, I'm out of the woods again. Should I get turned around? Oh, and here's the stone. This is the stone that I pulled the sword from. Jerking pull. I am King Arthur. Look at guys, I'm back out. Woot woot. And being in the sun just, I mean, it's filtered sun from the clouds, but it just makes me happy. It's nice. This is what the Roan Highlands is all about, is these balds. It's the whole point of doing these sections. I've done the Green Tunnel. I did the Green Tunnel the first, 9 miles. Now I want to get out here and see what these balds are all about. Alright, put this down. This is where I was going to stop, but it is raining right now harder than it has all day. So, on stopping. Just gonna keep walking. Just keep walking. About to start the climb. It just stopped, started petering off a little bit, so I thought I'd film what I've been walking through. Yep, that's the path. I'm up here on the bank of the path. Just came down out of those trees over there. So not good views. Pouring down rain. I'm completely soaking wet. Yep. I took my hat off and my raincoat off at the last stop because I was too hot and I knew I was going to be gaining in elevation. Yeah, wish I had my hat because I keep getting rain in my eyes. Big hump's doing me dirty today. Not cool. I don't know if you can see that fog rolling through. I'm soaking wet. It stopped raining. I went to the top of a big hump mountain, but it stopped raining and there's some rocks, so I'm going to take a 15 because I was supposed to stop way back there, but it was pouring down rain, so there was no way. I guess that campsite that I filmed, that was a really nice campsite, that was not Bradley's Gap. Bradley's Gap was on the Bald. So either way I couldn't stay because it's raining. So, but now it's not. I still don't have a view, so it's kind of disappointing because it's kind of the whole point of doing these two mountains is for the views. But it's peaceful. I made it up the hard part. I just have a little bit more to go and I'll be at the top. Some pretty flowers up here. Man, it's so blurry because of the rain. My phone is soaking wet. Still have to go up there. Bird, little birds. All these cool rocks to sit on. I bet it'd be nice if there was a view. This is the full summit. So we're still like 0.3 away from the top, but everyone thinks they get to the top when they see the fence. Nope. A ways to go. 0.3, basically straight up. Made it to the top, Hump Mountain. I'm at 5,514. Back cover. It's so windy. It's super windy. No view. No view. Got them all yesterday, I guess. Get any today. Disappointing. There's not even anywhere dry to sit for have lunch, so I'm just gonna skip lunch for now. See what it's like further down. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yee. It's all downhill from here, baby. And I'm getting a little bit better views. I mean, on the other side, I couldn't see this far at all. Is that the sun? My word. Look, I'm starting to get some views. Maybe I should find somewhere to hang out at. Look it over there. Wow. Maybe at the top of this little. Okay. Maybe at the top of that. Can't walk and film, obviously. Look at this, though. A little bit. I mean, look now behind me. Everything I could just see is all fogged over again. Maybe if I go up to the top of that and just wait it out a little bit, it'll blow off. off. I know it's not as clear for you as it is for me, but wow. See, I'm gonna go up, right up there. It's a path. Look at how pretty it is where the sun hits. Look at that cloud. Oh my gosh, that fog's rolling right over us. Back the way we came. You're taking my view away. Yeah, I fell. Jesus. Once on camera and then once again. The second time, my pants really muddy. But if you don't fall, was it really a hike? So, going downhill, it's kind of muddy. My trekking poles do no good because the path is so narrow that I don't catch myself at all. I mean, they get caught up in the grass and I just fall right in the grass. But no injuries, just my pride. No, but I fall at least once every hike, so. And just, oh man. Made it. Nailed it. So, unfortunately, no more views, just kind of more of the same. Fog rolling by. You can see this field up here a little better. This is kind of pretty. Oh, you know what? Let me zoom. Let's zoom a little bit. Pretty. Pretty. I feel like there should be like some sheep or something grazing on these hills, or some wild ponies or something cool. Some more trees over here. Anyways, not much farther to go, and it's basically all downhill, but I mean it's like 1,000 feet downhill, or 2,000 or something like that, so it's gonna be rough on the piggies. My toes will feel the brunt of that. Man, it seems like it's clearing up a little bit. Let me turn around. 360. I came from way up. End of my trip here. Got like what, 6 miles to the hostel. Man, I hope she has food. So she can take me into town. That would be awesome too. Down to I don't care, somewhere down, any place to eat. But I know she does breakfast. I don't know if she does dinner as well. But I haven't had lunch, so obviously food is top of mind at the moment. Maybe I'll stop up on these rocks and have lunch in the sun. It's well past 12 o'clock. There's some views. I'm not going to complain. It's not as good as Carver's Gap, but I'm gonna go up to those rocks up there and have lunch. Let my feet air out a little bit. These socks are still soaking wet, but I'm afraid if I take my Injinjis off, I won't be able to get them back on. But everything's wet, 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 wet. Got some views after all. Pants got all muddy. I'm so glad I decided to take lunch here. The longer I sit, the more and more further I can see. I mean, this is... I can see forever, it seems like. It's awesome. I wish I had any sense of direction whatsoever and I could tell you where I came from. But I have no idea. I mean, I came down this hill. That's as far as I can get. Dang. Still going down, but finally I got out of the rocks, I think. It's a pretty good view right here. Some farmland. There's a farm down there. It's crazy how high up you are and you don't even know it when you're in the woods until you come across a view. My left arm is killing me. It's pinching in my shoulder. I don't know why. So I'm trying to use my trekking poles as low as possible. So I think it's contributing to it. Man, which is pretty cool. Oh, so this is Doll Flats. So there's supposed to be camping around here. I think the Boy Scouts said that they were going to go to some kind of campground at Doll Flats. Man, it's crazy. Such a good view. Amazing, amazing view. Whatever those little birds are. They wait until you are like less than a step away from them and then they take off. It scares me every time. Easy. Pretty. Oh man, when I was walking in that absolute torrent out on Little Bald, or Little Hump, I mean, I saw some more of those Gray's lilies, and I so badly wanted to take a picture or a video, but I mean, it was just raining so hard. There was no way. There's a butterfly. Let's see if we can get him. There he is. Open your wings. There, pretty. Look at this. That's the campsites. Yeah, that'll be real nice for the Boy Scouts. It's huge. Look, I'm leaving North Carolina, back to Tennessee. So I am going in the right direction. That confirms it for me. I was a little worried for a second there. Yeah, let's look at this campsite. Wow. It's really nice. It's huge. I stayed Stan Murray last night, so I've come 7.4 so far. Rhododendrons. Going through a little rhododendron tunnel here. It's nice and cool in these parts, in these little rhododendron tunnels. Which is nice when it gets warmer, but when it's raining, not as nice. This rock face here reminds me of growing up in Pennsylvania. Pretty cool rock formations there. Even in the area we grew up on, we were able to travel not very far and find cool things like this to climb on. It's the end of my trip. Last couple miles, and look, I see one nice little guy. I think that's 14, because I didn't start counting until yesterday. Or was it? Yeah, yesterday. And it was way too rainy this morning for any of them to be out. So, but I got to see one last little orange friend. Little orange friend. Yeah. That last little bit till you get to your destination always seems to take forever. But seriously, my pace has crawled to a slowed to a crawl. I got passed by some people going downhill, and I thought they were going so fast. But I think it's just my perception. I think they were just going like a normal pace. I'm just going that slow. The shoulder, in particular, this one hurts pretty bad. Back feels so heavy. I'm 0.8 to the road, and then 0.2 to the hostel from the road. So I still have a mile left. So I'm sitting down, basically on the trail, at a little stream. It's kind of buggy, but I just need to get the weight off my shoulders for a little bit. Let me show you the stream. It comes from the other, way up there, but there's a pipe here for it. Looks really clean. Looks really clear. I don't really need any water, but if I had farther to go, I'd take my shoes off and soak my feet. My toes are killing me from going downhill for so long. Almost there. 0.8 to the road, 0.2 to the hostel. And then a shower. take this pack off. That's what I want to do, number one. I don't even know where my keys are. Somewhere in there. Take the pack off. Get checked in. Get a shower. Then get something to eat. I think those are my priorities. 0.7 to go. Walking at a snail's pace. Put my sit pad up on my shoulder to kind of take some of the weight, and it's, I mean, it's not a good idea to do permanently, but it seems to be working. This little campsite. Campsite right by the stream. That'd be a pretty sight. Pretty pretty if you didn't want to go like into town or whatever, or get a hostel down here at 19E. Nice, yeah. Let me show you this sit pad. Yeah, well, gotta do what you gotta do. If only the whole trail could be flat like this with no roots and no rocks and no ups and no downs. But I still want all the pretty views. I can hear traffic. Looks like I made it. Here's where I turned around at yesterday when I passed it on accident. Or not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Made it across the street. It's pretty busy, but... Mount Harbor Bed and Breakfast. And hostel. And I'm told the breakfast is amazing. And I was told that like multiple times. So, we're gonna partake. First I need a shower though. I just had dinner. Not keto. I had a burger and an earrings. It was really good. And I sat out and talked with 4 ladies that are just finished their hike as well. It's not even 7 and I'm exhausted. So I might go to bed early. She said it was fresh squeezed orange juice too. Amazing. This spread out there is amazing. Hi, baby. Mom's home. Hi, honey. Oh.